Was that the bite of 87?
Roblox has never been known for its wide selection of horror games, possibly because every single one of them, or for the majority, are lazy, haha free model, Pennywise the Dancing Clown, or just Camping 4000. So when I found this little game called The Cold Truth, I really didn't give it a second thought. However, one day boredom seemed to not be leaving me alone, so I decided to give it a shot. And nearly immediately, I realized this wasn't going to be your average Roblox horror game. The game features your average health and hunger bar. However, there is a new bar, the warmth bar. Your warmth bar decreases the longer you stay outside. If your warmth bar reaches zero, you start taking damage. Hunger and health work pretty much the same as your standard horror game. The game also features your average backpack. It has 8 slots. However, inventory management really isn't much of a problem in this game since you'll be eating anything you get rather quickly. The game also gives you a rope to drag crates with, and you also get a map and your first voice recording.
It's been a couple of days since the last supply drop was scheduled to arrive, but we've yet to receive any supplies. We've tried to contact the outside world, but it ended up with no one responding. I can feel some people are starting to become on edge, but I'm hopeful it's just some sort of delay. It's probably the storm. That's why they're late, right? They better come. But since it's not like we can just climb out of this place, the walls are too steep and the only way out is by a helicopter. So for now, we're practically stranded. I wonder how Neil's doing.
By this recording, you can already tell something isn't right. Their supply drops have not arrived, and people are already beginning to become tense. The tape also ends with the author wondering how a person named Neil is doing. The game's gameplay is pretty simple. You walking through the desolate, soulless land of snow, looking for food and items to progress. Most of the time, progress is made by dragging boxes to objectives you can't reach without the box. Get your part of the drill, and then make it to the next village. It's the atmosphere of complete loneliness that makes this so interesting and honestly unnerving. You see places such as bedrooms, cafeterias, even landing spaces. They're completely desolate. Not a single soul in sight. Just you, the snow, and the cold Arctic wind. Story of this game is rather simple. A research team of scientists go into the hole in the middle of nowhere in Antarctica and come in contact with a never before seen virus called the deep root virus. It infects people via contact and is very contagious, as seen in the notes. The scientists came in contact with it, and the government supporting the operation decided not to deliver drops anymore. Tensions grew quickly, and eventually a group of scientists steal food from another scientist, Neil. In retaliation, Neil blows up the drill. The only way to get out of this white hell. In my opinion, the game ends almost perfectly. You, barely alive, put in the last parts for the remainder drill, and you turn it on. The drill roars to life, drilling into the giant walls surrounding the hole. Eventually, the drill drills its way back up to the surface, and you walk into the light of uncertainty.